Dear students, welcome in our Geography 6th standard online class. In last video we have seen figure 1.4. You have joined point K1, K2 and P1, P2. After joining you got ellipse. K1, K2 ellipse is larger than P1, P2. In this class, we will study a new concept, that is parallels of latitude. Observe the figure 1.4. You must realize that the ellipse drawn by joining the 20-degree point is larger than the ellipse that joins the 60-degree points. However, the distance xk1 and xp2 are the same. This is because we are dealing with sphere. In diagram, lines are appear to be ellipses, but on the globe they are circles. These circles are parallel to one another, hence they are called parallels of latitudes. Values of parallels are expressed in degrees. Degree of parallel is measured from equator, that is equator is 0-degree parallels. Students, what is equator? It is 0-degree parallel. It is largest parallel. It is called great circle. As we go towards north or south, angular distances of parallels goes on increasing. As shown in this figure, equator divides or bisects the earth into north and south. Towards northern and southern hemisphere, parallels of latitudes become smaller and smaller. North pole and south pole appears to be as a points. While mentioning the value of parallel, it is necessary to mention northern or southern hemisphere. For example, 23-degree north, 30-degree north, 45-degree north, 90-degree north, 23-degree south, 30-degree south, 45-degree south, 90-degree south. New Orleans in North America, Cairo in Africa, Lhasa in Asia are located on 30-degree north parallel. There are 181 parallels on the earth. 0-degree parallel is equator. 1-degree north to 90-degree north parallels are in northern hemisphere. 1-degree north to 90-degree south parallels are in southern hemisphere. Observe figure 1.9. Let the line AM be 0. This is A, this is M. AM is 0-degree. Draw the line MB. So here is M, here is B. Draw the line MB. Measure the angle it makes with AM. So you have to measure the angle of B. Note the semicircle. This is semicircle. Note the semicircle that passes through B and joins North Pole and South Pole. Trace it. Now join point M and point C. AMC, angle AMC, and write it next to C. You have to write the angle next to C and draw the semicircle that passes through C. This is a semicircle. Draw the semicircle that passes through C and joins the north and the south poles. Draw the line that passes through point A at 0-degree and joins the north pole and south pole. So here one semicircle we have drawn, here another semicircle we have drawn, and here one semicircle we have drawn. Lines drawn from A, B, C make angles at M, which is the center of the earth on the plane of equator. On the plane of equator, we can draw such semicircles. These are the semicircles. We can draw such semicircles at each degree. These semicircles are known as meridians of longitudes. Meridians means vertical semicircular lines and longitude means angular distance from prime meridian is called longitude. Zero meridian is known as prime meridian. 0 meridian and 180 meridian lie opposite to each other. 0 meridian and 180 meridian divide the earth into eastern and western hemisphere. All meridians are of equal size. Meridians of eastern hemisphere are labeled as 10 degree east, 25 degree east, 135 degree east, while in the western hemisphere are labeled as 10 degree west, 25 degree west and 135 degree west. Cairo, Harare, Durban in Africa are on 30 degree east longitude. Though the earth is huge in size, we can tell the exact location of places on the earth using latitude and longitudes. We are going to see the difference between latitude and longitude. Very important. Distance between two parallel is same everywhere. But the distance between two adjacent meridian is not the same everywhere. Distance between the meridians is maximum on equator and reduced towards the pole. At the pole it is 0. Distance between any two adjacent parallel is 101 kilometer. On the equator, the distance between two adjacent meridian is 101 kilometer. Degrees are divided into minutes and minutes are divided into seconds. Latitude and longitude are expressed into degrees, minutes and seconds. Each degree is divided into 60 minutes and minute is divided into 60 seconds. We can draw 360 meridians each at 1 degree. 0 degree prime meridian, 180 degree meridian, 1 degree east to 170 degree east, 1 degree west to 179 degree west meridians. Thus 179 meridians in the western hemisphere and 179 in the eastern hemisphere. The distance between any two consecutive meridian is different on different parallel. It is maximum on the equator and it is 0 on both poles. At equator it is 101 kilometer. At Tropic of Cancer it is 102 kilometer. At Antarctic Circle and Arctic Circle it is 44 kilometer and at poles it is 0 kilometer. This diagram is of parallels of latitude and this diagram is of. Dear students, observe figure 1.8. Okay, angle ABC. Okay, this is angle ABC, angle DEF, angle GHI have a same major, that is 50 degree, but the distance between A and C, D and F and G and I is different because earth is spherical in shape. Now let's study about the graticule. Parallels and meridians on the globe form a net that is called graticule. So these these are meridians. These vertical lines are meridians, and these horizontal circles are parallels. So the net of parallels and meridians is called graticule. This graticule helps to locate a place on the globe. It helps to determine the location of a place. Thus, we use latitude and longitude for determine the location of the earth. So, in this modern age, even today, this method is used quite effectively. GIS GIS, the long form of GIS is Geographical Information System. GPS, it is Global Positioning System. Google Maps, Wikimedia, and Bhuvan. Bhuvan is of ISRO's. So it is created by Indian government. Bhuvan is created by Indian government. It works same as Google Maps or a Wikimedia. It can used for preparing maps and for locating a place on the earth. Students, let's see one clipping on latitudes and longitudes for a better understanding.
Latitudes and longitudes. Just like a letter is able to reach your house through your address, a specific place on the map or on the globe can be located with the help of geographic coordinate system. The geographic coordinates of a place consist of the degrees of latitude and longitude. Latitudes or parallels are imaginary lines drawn parallel to the equator towards both the north and south directions. They are measured from 0 degree to 90 degrees in both hemispheres. The earth is round, and so the length of the latitudes decreases as we move towards the poles. Longitudes or meridians are the imaginary lines drawn between the two poles. They divide the earth in 360 equal segments, like that of an orange. The 0 degree longitude passing through Greenwich in England is called the prime meridian. One half of the world is measured in 180 degree longitudes of east, while the other half in 180 degree longitudes of west. Both the latitudes and longitudes form a grid in which they intersect each other at right angles. So, for locating a place on Earth, you need to read the degrees of latitude and longitude. For example, city of New Orleans is located at 30 degree north and 90 degree west. Remember one thing. Although a few lines of latitudes and longitudes are shown on the globes and maps, their number is infinite. So, a city can fall in any one of these crossings.
This technology is also available on mobile phones and motor cars. So, do you know, students, India has achieved self-reliance, means self-dependent in global positioning technology with the help of Indian regional navigation satellite system. It is IRNSS. Locating any place in the Indian subcontinent is going to be easy. For this, India is launching its own 7 satellite. It will then be possible to locate any place in the region of South Asia and Indian Ocean accurately. Thank you, dear students. Have a nice day. Goodbye.